Daniel Kariuki coming to us live from the Parliament building as it brings us up to speed on what is happening. Good afternoon to you, Kariuki. Earlier, we had this conversation and we were expecting roads to be closed. Have they been closed? Have the army mounted have they mounted ready to receive the president, Kariuki?
It's a very good afternoon to you. You've said it right. This is the day that President William Ruto will be making the State of the Nation at the Parliament buildings. Remember, this is the first State of the Nation. Last year, the speech by President William Ruto at the joint sitting was about opening the bicameral Parliament. That's the 13th Parliament. But today he will be making a State of the Nation address to the joint sitting by the National Assembly and the Senate. Of course, it being 1 p.m., we are talking of about 1.5 hours, and we are going to be seeing President William Ruto make his way here at the Parliament, at the presence of Parliament. And of course, earlier on in the morning, he was in Ruiru constituency, and we expect him also to be coming at around between 2 and 2:30, because at exactly 2:30 he will be making his way into the chambers of the National Assembly for the joint sitting. And of course, there is a lot that is expected to be happening this afternoon concerning matters to do with the speech by President William Ruto, matters to do with cost of living, matters to do with the taxes, matters to do with the projects and issues, or rather what the president has planned for the country, and giving the progress of his 1 year in office. Now, to just bring matters into what exactly we are expecting, I'm joined by a Member of Parliament, Tindi Mwale, just to give us expectations and maybe some of the things that President, as a Member of Parliament, is expecting President William Ruto maybe to inform Kenyans. Of course, thank you very much for joining us here at KTN News, and we are live. President William Ruto, in the next 1.5 hours, will be making his way to the chambers to give the State of the Nation address. From where you sit, what maybe would you talk of some of the issues that you may be looking forward to him addressing?
First of all, the cost of living is very high. So we expect the president to outline measures or reasons as to why the cost of living is very high, especially on the level of fuel prices, because we have seen fuel prices are skyrocketing, and we are not very clear, or the government is not very clear why the fuel prices are skyrocketing. Also, the president needs to declare the floods a national disaster, because we have seen in parts of the country where people are really suffering because of the floods. We have also seen the cost of living products, price of unga and price of sugar, which has been skyrocketing day after the other. And then also we have seen the international trips, which the president has been doing. Kenyans are asking, why are we suffering, and is using billions of money traveling around the world. So he needs to outline the reasons why he's traveling outside the world, and also to tell Kenyans why it's essential for him to travel.
Right. Of course, recently, or some 2 days ago, we understand